Folks, I've just had an opportunity this morning to have a lovely chat with Mark and Caroline Welsh. They've just recently returned home, but I don't want to say too much about that because I don't want to steal their thunder. I thought the best thing would be just to hear from them and me ask them a few questions and let us all catch up with them again. Mark and Caroline, some people listening to us this morning won't know you guys very well, so tell us quickly who you are. Introduce yourselves.
I'm Mark Welsh, Caroline Welsh. Yeah, we've been part of the Kirkpatrick family for a few years now. I'm a Presbyterian minister, but have had various roles in various locations, and Caroline's a physiotherapist.
Brilliant. What have you guys been up to the last while? We haven't seen much of you the last 3 years. What have you been doing?
Yeah, apologies. We've missed church for a few weeks now. We've been living and working in Central Asia, where we've had a variety of roles, but largely spent in trying to support the expat mission community in various ways. So I worked as a sort of undercover pastor of an international fellowship in the country we were working in, and worked as a sort of RE teacher or school chaplain in a school for mission kids.
I was also working in the school. I was in kindergarten and having great fun with 5 and 6 year olds. So I was a teacher in that class. And then also I did some physiotherapy, both in the city and then some villages out and around, well, quite a distance away from the city at times, with children, with their families, all these children having levels of disability. So that, and then the two of us really did a real sort of hospitality role with expats, both through school, through the international club, and our company then for folk that were traveling through the city. So yeah, there was plenty to keep us busy.
A lot going on.
Because for those who are confused, the International Club is still our.
Sorry.
We're allowed to say church now. International Club was the code for church.
Brilliant. Yes, I think
our company was InterServe.
Yeah, we actually mentioned InterServe.
Yes, I think we always struggled and tried to be cautious, so it's nice to feel a wee bit freer about that stuff now. So guys, whenever we're on Zoom, we're not sure which part of the world we're talking to people in. Just to be clear with people, you are home. You're sitting in your living room in East Belfast. When did you get home?
Yeah, yes, we got home the 4th of June. So that was an interesting trip, but it's obviously a successful one, so that was great. And then we did 14 days of quarantine just with travel, and yeah, we wanted to be sure and careful. So yeah, we've had couple of weeks home now, and it's good to be home. It feels a little strange, definitely surreal. I mean, yeah, emotions are a little bit all over the place. Certainly the sadness of leaving friends and yeah, good colleagues back there. But yeah, it's good to be home. It's good to have time actually to stop. We are pretty exhausted, but yeah, it's great to be back.
Brilliant. I don't know how long the answer to this question is going to be. It might be quite short. Do you have any idea what happens next for you two?
Officially, we're still with InterServe until the end of September. Home assignment, again, it's going to look very different this year, but I think the key thing is for us to have time to reflect on and feed back to the company just what we've been up to the last 3 years, for us to reflect on that, but also to begin to look ahead as to where God might be calling us to serve Him next. So yeah, we're back in many ways to a blank sheet of paper, which is exciting at the moment. As September draws closer, that might become a little bit more daunting, but it's okay at the moment. I think we've come back with a sense of satisfaction that we've achieved what we were supposed to achieve when we were out there, But as Caroline said, it's tinged with a level of sadness of having left people and places behind, and we need to work through all of that at a slightly deeper level. But yeah, that's to be honest as much as we have planned.
Folks, when we were on together before we started recording, we had said that there'll be a time in the future we'd love to hear a lot more than it's probably right to try and share here today. So we look forward to that in the future. I look forward to hearing a lot more from you guys about the last 3 years, what you've learned and how God used you there. For now, we're going to say goodbye, but thank you very much for coming on and being with us today.
Thank you.
Yeah, our pleasure, and thank you, Kirkpatrick, for all of your support and prayers. It has been invaluable. So thank you so much.